are an amazing, wonderful, giving, loving person, you will be more of that. I promise you, you will. If you're a negative, whiny, nasty person, well, it could make you more of that. One of the greatest compliments I ever received was from my personal assistant, Krista. She and I used to work together in our past lives at a different company, and she regularly goes to lunch with other people that we used to work with in that past lifetime. And one of them asked her a question one day, so what's Justin like now that he has money? And her response to them was the greatest compliment I think I've ever received. Oh, he's just the same old goofball. Yes. Money is a magnifier. It will make you more what you are. And in this room, we know what you are. You are amazing people. I have a goal. I didn't share this with Orlando. I have a goal I'm going to share with you, and then you have to move. I want to have 1,000 millionaires on my team. Do you know why? Why do I want to have 1,000 millionaires? Because if you take, well, it's nothing to do with my income. No. I want to have 1,000 millionaires on my team because that means we have 1,000 like-minded people that are well-funded that can change the world. That's why. So when you look at your unilevel, let's just think about investments for a second, okay? We're not going to go into like traditional, but I want you to understand the value of your income, even as a silver and as you move on to gold and other ranks. So this is the average earnings per doTERRA's publication in 2016. They didn't release the 2017 yet, I don't believe. Maybe they did. Maybe I just didn't update it. It didn't change much, so. These are the average annual earnings. So what is that worth? How much would you have to have in an investment account if you were buying a mutual fund or any kind of financial product and hoping for a return? We're just gonna use 6%. That's a really good return amount. It's way better than a savings account, which gets you like 0.001, sadly. So if you look at this, if you're a silver making an average earning, that's the equivalent of having $440,000 in an investment fund, returning 6% to you. How amazing is that? If you're a gold, it's the equivalent of having $956,000. If you're a platinum, it's $1.9 million. If you're a diamond, it's $3.3 million. Blue diamond, $7.5 million. Presidential diamond, $22 million in the bank. Earning 6%, this would be your return. What is the value of your business? It's so much greater than maybe you believed before coming into this room today. This is a page right out of the Build Guide as well. I love this page. Any Harry Potter fans in the room? Woo! Going to Harry Potter World next week for spring break. So I love this page because this right side is the sorting hat. For those of you that don't know what that means, this is where we're going to sit down with our team members. Sorry, I moved this up here. We're going to sit down and we're going to let them choose in. We're going to let them decide where it is they fit in our doTERRA picture, right? In our doTERRA team. Do they want to just replace, get enough money, income for their product, get their product for free, right? Is that the kind of commitment they're willing to make? And then we see they're going to have to enroll a few people a month. They're going to build to elite, maybe premier, right? And they'll make that goal. Do they want to jump? Do they want to create a supplemental income? They're going to need to enroll 4+ customers a month and a builder. They're going to need to work 10 to 15 hours a week, sharing, right? Teaching. Or do they want to replace their income? And this is going to be obviously more effort, more commitment. This allows them to self-select in. Why is that so powerful? Because it tells you where they're at, right? So now you know if they're only wanting to replace and make enough money to get their product for free, you probably shouldn't spend 20 hours a week with them. Right? Because that isn't their intent, that isn't their goal. It doesn't mean they can change, they can't change, right? Because of course at any time they can switch to being a more aggressive builder, right? That can happen at any time. So, is residual income real?
Yes.
Yes. Are you willing to walk through a wall to get it? Some days it's going to feel like you are. Okay? If you haven't had those days yet, they're coming. Just keep moving forward. Okay? You can do this business part-time, you can do this business full-time, but you cannot do this business sometimes. Thank you. God bless you.